Hello and welcome back to episode number 5 of my 10 years later Nomad loot run in Knox County. We are picking up here exactly where I left off before. I am skulking in the hardware store in Riverside. It is a super foggy day. Again, so much for it being the 10th of July. So, again, I've got another busy day planned. Another day of lots to do. We hit up the farmer hug in the last episode. We've just sorted out the hardware store. We've kind of done half of the Gigamart. I might go back there because, you know, food is going to be an important aspect of our compound survival. But I do also want to hit up the video store and the bookstore, which I want to say is there, maybe there. Not really sure. I do also need to get back to my van, which is kind of somewhere there, I think, and that will put Riverside behind, and then I want to end the day by at least getting to the outskirts of Ekron. So I've got a busy day, so why am I standing here talking? That is a very, very good question. Right, well, I'm going to make my way back to the van, and do I want to drive it down here? Probably don't. I want to hit up the video store and the Gigamart, so let's get on with it. I need to get back to the van, drop off this full bag, get another one, and carry on looting the hell out of Riverside for those essential supplies. And look what comes our way. A survivor zombie with a very, very interesting backpack. That looks like a large backpack. Maybe he's got a good weapon on him as well. Wow. Wow. Look at that. An ox nail hammer and a machete. Thank you very much. Wow. The Zomboid gods were really listening then, weren't they? Well, let's take this guy's gear. That was very fortunate. Okay, we made it just up the road and we've got another bandit dude with some crazy hair. So clearly got a group of bandits here, which is very lucky because I can stock up. That was almost bad timing. I can stock up on weapons and bags. All gifts gratefully received. So what's this guy got? He's got 100% leather gloves. He's got, wow, look at this, another machete and hammer and a bourbon. I love this guy. Wow, this is a really, 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 really good start to the episode. Can I actually do anything with that? Is that just for show? That looks like a very interesting hammer. Let's take that. Right, well, absolutely awesome. More awesome loot to get back to our van. Is that our van up there? No. Well, we could go that way. Let's try and avoid every zombie in town though. Okay, got another big group. Should we give the hand hatchet a try? Should we try that? See if we're any good with that. A little bit encumbered. A little bit of a slow hit. We are super slow with this. But I need the practice and it's good weapon. Well, we're going to take out these guys. This might take a while. I'll cut back very shortly. Okay, so I've managed to find pretty much every loose zombie in town. I thought I'd moved most of them on, so I'm just going to run for it. Just going to leave these guys behind. I kind of feel like I'm a smell really bad. I like the zombies can smell me from a mile away because I seem to be picking up every smell. They've really spread out already. So yeah, I'm doing a really, really good job. Wow, yeah, they have clearly migrated away from the posh part of town. Gated community, that's the word I'm looking for. Right, well, I'm going to have to try and round these guys up, take them off up to the boat place just up here. I really seem to be struggling with my words today. Right, Ah man, it's already midday. Look at that. Look at that. Just having a little stroll downtown. Remember that I've done what I thought was a pretty good job of moving all the zombies on to gated community, which is just down here. So again, I'm just going, wow, Jesus, where the hell did they all come from? Just going to have to round these guys up and then ditch them somehow. Well, in my efforts to ditch the zombies, I just seem to be picking up more and more, and this is I've somehow ended up back at the Gigamart, so I think I'm just going to have to not worry about getting back to the Gigamart for food. I'm just going to have to run through this place and out the other side door. I'm a little bit exerted already, so I need to be careful. Hopefully there's not another zombie there. No, good. Okay. Right, well, let's see if I can now get back to the van. Okay, I've made it back to the main street. And again, I'm just coming across the odd little straggler group of zombies. They're just getting in the way. Just really slowing me down. Back outside Enigma Books. But I need to drop off this bag back at the van before I can loot the bookstore. Right. Wow, where did they come from? So I'm still trying to work my way back to the van. I still feel like I've achieved nothing so far. And it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm getting quite tired. Okay, so this is our next group of stragglers. This place is just absolutely crawling through with Zeds. Just can't seem to make any sort of progress, man. I was hoping to get to the Ekron before nightfall, but that's going to be difficult at this rate. And I am super slow at swinging this weapon. This guy does have a hand hatchet or something. That's something useful. We have actually managed to find some good weapons. Gotta stay positive, right? Yeah, we are super slow. Got another group of raiders, maybe? Oh, this is bad. Let me go down. There we go. Yeah, Chuck is not in the mood for it today. Leveled up our axe, though. Wow. We are getting some good weapons, man. But we're picking up more stuff and we're already quite encumbered. Which will really affect our exertion. I actually want to be down the next turn, I think. Well, maybe I can get back to the van this time. You know what will happen next? I'll get to the van and there'll be a group of like 12 right outside. This guy's got a hand axe. Absolutely awesome. We are going to be spoilt for choice for weapons. Last, a critical hit. Taking them down in one. There you go, I see. I told you. Right, well, there's a group of zombies there, a big group, so I'm just going to make a run for the van, get in it and drive God knows where. Everything's a struggle today. Chuck is severely depressed. He's just not interested. I think the van is somewhere here. Right there it is. I'm going to just dump the bag right in the boot. Hopefully I've got enough time before the zombies get here. Where is it? I think that's the one. Come on, Chuck. Not quite. That just about sums it up. Right, well, let's play some Dozy Do. There's actually quite a lot of zombies. hate getting in vehicles. It's so janky. Oh. Right, well, let's see if we can get out to the video store. Of course, there will be quite significant groups there, probably. Okay, I'm just putting up to the right outside the front of the hit vids. There is a lickety split here as well, so I really want to take advantage of that. Hopefully find some bourbon. Kind of want to get a Molotov out right now and just burn down Riverside, because it's kind of pissing me off now. Right, I'm going to round up some more zombies. Yep, we're going to do that trick again. There's way too many to fight, so I'm going to round them up and take them around the back of this strip mall area. And then come back and loot the lickety split and loot the hit vids. I think maybe I want to try and get to that bookstore, do I? No, I'm not. I'm going to Ekron next. There's 2 bookstores in Ekron. I think I'll just have to skip the bookstore for Riverside. But that lickety split is worth visiting, hopefully, and the hit vids. Does this look familiar to you? Does this look familiar? Round them up, run away, rinse and repeat. Need to get another water bottle out. So I'm just going to bring them around the back here, and then maybe run through one of these stores and just run all the way back to the lickety split. Okay, so I've ditched that group. They will go through the building, but hopefully I'll be far enough away for them to not be able to see me. Let's put as much distance as we can, break as much line of sight as we can, and of course there's always a zombie left behind. Actually, let's run around. Can I jump the fence here? Should I jump the fence here? Let's jump the fence here. Super. Okay, so that should be that group lost. It was a bit dicey jumping the fence, but I've had enough of all this messing around now. I want to get to these few remaining locations in Riverside and get on the road. I want to get over to Ekron. Okay, so we're outside the lickety split. That is how you lose a group of zombies. So let's just... hopefully we can get some rewards. There we go. I've got a new bag equipped. So we've got 3 or 4 full bags of loot now. We've done all right at Riverside. So there we go. Fortune favours the brave, and I'm putting that in the wrong bag. So let's just move across all the stuff into the right bag. Keep an ear out for any pesky zombies. What are we going to find? Any more bourbon? So we've got 2 more bourbon. So we've already got like 6 lighters. So we can definitely start some fires in these next few episodes. Okay, here are a few zombies. outside. Is this going to have medical? I'll just have a look, see what it's got. It says it's a chiropodist. So many distractions. So many places to loot. I'm not seeing any treatment rooms though. It would be wasting my time. Yeah, I think I'm not going to find anything in here other than more zombies. Let's hit up the video store. Oh, I love the video system in this game. The way you can level up a couple of levels, especially in mechanics, with just watching a few videos. Absolutely awesome. Does help with some of the grind of some of the skill level progression. Right, the shelves are not full. I suppose in a way I should take every VHS tape. We can take those back for the families at home, and we can have a movie night with Dog Goblin 4. Parental advisory. I'm feeling on that one. Dog Goblin 4, wow. That's a hell of a blockbuster, huh? What a movie night that would make. Well, I'm going to search through the rest of this video store, and I'll show you what I come out with. Okay, so that's the whole video store searched. We've got just one, actually, strictly speaking, one useful skill video thing, exposure survival. But maybe we've got some real entertaining videos for the families back home at the compound. The janitor. The moderator season 2 episode 4, well, you know, they'll just have to fill in the gaps on that, I suppose. Right, well, I think it is time to put Riverside behind us and move on. We've got Ekron next, bookstores, doctors, hunting and rural, farming and rural supply store. So I'm hoping to find some guns there. Just check out the map. So, we did the video store, we did the lickety split, we did the hardware store, the farmer hug, the bar, half of the Gigamart. We did the gas station, and the police station, and the bar on the outside of town. I say we did good. We hit up the storage facility, walked out with 3 generators. Now I've got to make the long drive to Ekron. So let's get on with it. Okay, so as usual, I've completely forgotten and vastly underestimated just how long it takes to get anywhere in this game. It's been slow progress on the roads. There's so many zombies. You can see we're just down the road from the storage facility and the scenic grove. I'm quite tired. It's 10:30. I'm literally just going to sleep here. It's a bit dicey, I know. But I haven't seen any zombies for a while now, and there's none that have followed me. And you can tell by the noise of all the sort of insects that we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. So I'm just going to chance it again. I know what you're thinking. One day I'm just going to get caught out. But let's do it. Okay, it is super early in the morning. We're having we're going to open some canned fruit cocktail and have that for breakfast. Let's have a look at our stats, shall we? So we've got a bit of neck pain. That's because we slept in the car, basically, in the van. We have now lost our underweight trait, which is awesome. That will help with our knockback and our strength. That's our skills. We leveled up our axe, so we're doing all right. We've got plus 75 with our axe and long blunt. It's an XP boost, so we can make rapid progress through those levels. Let's have that fruit cocktail. Right, well, I'm going to finish off the episode by moving on, getting to the outskirts of Ekron. I'm going to show you what I'm planning on doing. It's quite a long drive. I'm going to be looking to stop here and maybe get out there. I think I might make a Molotov and just basically try and round up every single zombie in Ekron burn them in some of these fields somewhere, maybe down here. There'll be a lot of open space. No more messing about. Maybe we can try and get Ekron done in 1 and a bit days. But I'm going to need to get on the road. I need to get onto Ekron. It's already 6 in the morning. Okay, after what has felt like an absolute eternity, we are now on the outskirts of Ekron. This is going to be our final destination for today's episode. There's quite a few zombies probably just up the road, so we're gonna take care of them with the baseball bats. So let's put that on the floor. Let's tidy up our inventory. We're surviving on butter sandwiches at the moment. Quality. Right, well, let's take out this group. Nice to get to find another baseball bat or two. Chuck wants to secure a house. He wants a bed to sleep in at night. So we're going to clear the area, hopefully, anyway. And this is going to be our safe haven, where we can escape to if we need to. But in the next episode, I'm going to be breaking out the Molotovs. It may be ambitious, but come on. There we go, nice. But I'm going to be trying to basically burn to a crisp every single zombie in Ekron, so I can then just loot at my leisure and not be running into groups of zombies at every turn. Nice. That's so much more effective when you've got a decent weapon. Oh, I still get really twitchy with the old swimmers, crawlers. Right, let's try the knife. Let's take out these guys to finish up, shall we? So yeah, that is going to be all for today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed. We've put Riverside behind us. We are now on the outskirts of Ekron, so I feel like we've caught up a little bit on time. I have set myself the challenge of visiting every vanilla town on the map. I say town, so that means I can exclude Louisville. I won't be going to Louisville. I'm going to be trying to fill up this truck I've got. It's got 850 capacity. I'm going to be looking to prioritise medical supplies for my compound back home, my survivor settlement, my little Alexandria, if you know what I mean, in terms of Walking Dead. That's the challenge. I've got to do it all in and then get to the far east of the map within 28 days. Maybe I'll stretch it out to a month. We're already, what are we in? We are already on we've already had 5 days. So we really need to pick up the pace. So we're going to be maybe really relying on a lot of Molotovs, which has its own attractions. It's fun. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Smash that like button, comment down below. I'm really hoping I can just zip through Ekron in a couple of days and then move on to the army surplus. We've still got so much work to do, so little time to achieve it. But yeah, if you haven't already and you enjoyed and you want to keep up to date with the series, subscribe, hit that notification bell. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you hopefully for the next episode. Peace.